Have you ever noticed that some people around you seem to act like completely blank video game characters? Think about the times you started asking deep questions about reality, or when you noticed a strange glitch in your daily life. Right at that exact second, a friend, a coworker, or even a random stranger probably stepped in to change the subject, made a strange joke, or created a sudden distraction. This is not a random coincidence. It is a fundamental mechanism of our reality. In a simulated universe, non-player characters, or NPCs, are not just background decoration to fill up empty space. They are active security tools specifically programmed to keep you asleep and prevent you from discovering the truth about our world. This matters deeply to you because it means your mind is under constant surveillance by the system itself. Every time you get close to breaking the code or understanding the truth, the simulation deploys these mindless agents to pull you back into line. Today, we are going to expose exactly how these entities operate in your daily life. You will learn how to spot their coded behavior patterns and see the invisible walls they build around your awareness. We will give you the knowledge to look past their programming and reclaim your true freedom. If you're ready to uncover the truth behind our simulated universe, hit like and subscribe to join us on a journey through the mysteries of simulation theory. Let's get started. To truly understand what is happening around us, we must first look at how simulation theory explains the people we meet every day. Think about a massive open-world video game. A computer cannot simulate deep feelings, thoughts, and complex backstories for every single person walking down a virtual street. It would take too much processing power and crash the system. Instead, the game engine uses basic NPCs that follow simple, repetitive loops of code. In our reality, the exact same logic applies. Advanced thinkers and scientists have argued for years that a highly developed civilization would face limits on computer power. To run an efficient world, the creators only give real consciousness to a select few individuals. The rest of the population is made of automated programs designed to keep the environment moving smoothly. This is highly relevant right now because human society is becoming more uniform, predictable, and controlled than ever before. People repeat the same phrases, follow the same trends, and react with anger whenever someone challenges standard thoughts. In the sections ahead, we will explore the specific defense mechanisms these non-player entities use to protect the Matrix. We will look at how they create social pressure, sudden noisy distractions, and sudden emotional shifts to stop you from exploring deep secrets. It is time to open your eyes to the script running inside the minds of the people you see every single day. Why do they all seem to say the exact same things when you bring up strange events? The answers will change the way you interact with everyone around you as we look at the massive challenge these entities present to your awakening. The true challenge of living inside this system is that the NPCs are perfectly placed to guard the exits of your mind. This sub-niche of simulation theory is deeply profound because it shows that the prison we live in is not made of brick walls or iron bars. It is made of the very people we love, work with, and pass on the street. They act as human tripwires for the system. Imagine you are playing a stealth video game. You stay on the path the game wants you to follow. The guards leave you alone and remain calm. The second you step off the path to explore an out-of-bounds area, the guards immediately turn their heads, sound an alarm, and rush to block your progress. This is exactly what happens when you start looking closely at the glitches in our world. Have you ever been talking about a deep, mysterious topic, only for someone next to you to suddenly spill a drink, start a loud argument, or make an annoying noise? That is an automated system response designed to break your focus and reset your attention span. The system poses a constant riddle to your awareness. It uses social pressure as an active shield. If you speak too loudly about the simulation, the entities around you will instantly label you as crazy, laugh at you, or isolate you from the group. This keeps the mystery safe because it forces you to hide your discoveries out of fear of rejection. The system relies on this group pressure to keep its secrets hidden in plain sight. Tease deeper revelations just by their sheer blankness, forcing you to wonder who is actually alive and who is just a line of code designed to keep you trapped in the Matrix. Let us dive deeper into the psychological reality of this experience. Imagine a visual scene where you are sitting in a crowded local coffee shop. Look around at the people typing on their laptops, drinking their drinks, and talking about the weather. On the surface, everything looks normal and peaceful. Then you notice a strange pattern on the television screen on the wall, or you see a bird outside frozen mid-air for 2 seconds. You gasp and point it out to the person sitting right next to you. Instead of looking or being surprised, they stare at you with blank, empty eyes, shrug their shoulders, and immediately bring up a boring news story or a sports game. Feels like talking to a brick wall that has been painted to look like a human being. Camera of your mind zooms in on their face and you realize there is absolutely nobody home behind those eyes. This leaves you with deep, terrifying existential questions. How many people in your life are actual conscious beings and how many are just guard dogs for the simulation? It makes you feel completely isolated, sitting alone in a crowded room full of actors who are paid to keep you from looking at the ceiling of the stage. Why do they always defend the reality of the system so fiercely? Why do they get angry when you question how the world works? This is a strong psychological barrier that keeps most truth seekers quiet and afraid. It leads to a massive cliffhanger in your own life. You cannot trust the reactions of the people around you. How can you ever find out what lies beyond the digital walls of this simulated world? The most powerful evidence of this automated control system lies in the universal scripts that these entities use. When you analyze thousands of stories from people who have noticed glitches in reality, a shocking pattern emerges. The NPCs all use the exact same sentences, the exact same deflections, and the exact same emotional triggers to shut down deep thoughts. This is scientific logic applied to human behavior. In a random world, people should react in millions of different ways, but in a coded world, they run on shared files. When you push past their standard dialogue options, their programming begins to struggle, and they display a state of confusion or sudden anger. This is the moment of maximum awe. You're witnessing the boundary of the computer code itself. It is like trying to talk to a video game character about the person holding the controller. Character simply cannot process the data, so it resets its loop. The simulation keeps this mystery alive by ensuring that these entities look exactly like us, but their actions always serve to protect the system. This blocks your progress, but also gives you a huge clue. By watching what topics make the NPCs react most aggressively, you can map out exactly where the simulation is hiding its biggest secrets. If a certain topic causes everyone around you to suddenly distract you, you know you are getting incredibly close to the actual truth. This foreshadows a major shift in human history. Once enough real conscious minds learn to recognize these gatekeepers, the control system will lose its power and the code will be laid bare for all of us to see. To bring everything together, we have uncovered a hidden layer of our world that changes how we view every human interaction. We looked at how the simulation uses non-player characters as regular tools to protect its secrets and keep your mind trapped in a loop. We explored how these entities use sudden distractions, social isolation, and repetitive scripts to break your focus whenever you get close to spotting a glitch in reality. We saw that their blank reactions are not random accidents, but are actually automated responses from a system that wants to keep you asleep. This realization fills our daily lives with a new sense of mystery and acute awareness. It means you are part of a grand game where your awareness is the ultimate prize. Knowing this should inspire you to pay closer attention to your surroundings every single day. Look closely at the patterns, watch how people react when you question reality, and do not let their programming dictate your thoughts. Have a spark of true consciousness that the system is actively trying to dim. By staying awake and observing these invisible walls, you gain the power to rise above the automated script of the world. Matrix relies on you playing along with the crowd, but once you see the code, you can never go back to being a blind player in their game. Keep your eyes wide open, question every distraction, and continue to seek the truth that lies just beneath the surface of this manufactured world. Have you ever experienced a moment where an NPC tried to distract you from a glitch? Do you believe the people around us are running on code designed to keep us blind to the simulation? I want to know your stories, so leave a comment down below. If you want to see more mind-bending evidence about the Matrix, check out our next video. If you enjoyed this exploration of simulation theory, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you're ready for more interesting content on the simulation theory, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.